to Breaking 100 Clays, serving the clay shooting community. Hosted by Doc Marshall. This week, we will present an overview of the top 10 competitive shotguns and an interview with Trap Shooter Paul Klingele. Choosing the right shotgun for professional clay shooting is a mix of engineering, balance, and custom fit. While the best is a subjective title, these 10 shotguns are the most prominent models used by high-end competitive shotgun shooters on the pro circuit today. Number 10, Benelli 828U Sport. Benelli's first dedicated over and under for the sporting circuit. The 828 Sport is built for speed and customization. Unlike traditional over and unders, the 828U uses a steel locking plate that absorbs the pressure of the shot, protecting the aluminum receiver from wear. The Sport version is weighted significantly heavier than the Field version to ensure a smooth, steady swing. Number 9, FabArm Elos into RS Sporting. FabArm has carved out a massive niche by offering high-end features at a mid-tier price point. The FabArm Elos N2 is famous for its tri-bar barrels, which use a unique tapered design to increase pellet velocity while softening recoil. FabArms is one of the few brands that manufacture its own high-precision choke tubes in-house. Another feature is it's highly adjustable. The RS model includes an adjustable rib, allowing the shooter to change the point of impact for different targets. Zoli Z Sport combines traditional Italian craftsmanship with modern technical innovations. It uses a high-strength Boss-style locking system. It features a completely silver-soldered rib and barrel set for maximum durability. The receiver is forged from a single piece of steel, giving it a solid, vibration-free feel upon firing. It also features a high-quality, adjustable mechanical trigger group, which is removable. Number 7, the Beretta A400 XL Sporting. The Beretta A400 XL is the dominant semi-automatic shotgun in sporting clays. It's easily recognized by its bright blue receiver in the older models or silver frame in the newer models. This gas-operated gun is a favorite for its soft recoil. It features the blink gas system, allowing it to cycle 36% faster than most other semi-autos. Often, this gun is chosen by shooters who want the lowest possible felt recoil to avoid fatigue during the 200-plus target tournaments. Number 6, Browning Centauri 725 and the 825 Sporting. The Browning Centauri series is the workhorse of the sporting clays world, from entry-level to pro ranks. The 725 introduced a lower profiled receiver and mechanical triggers, the Firelight, to the Centauri line, while the new 825 further refines the balance and ergonomics. They are praised for their robust transverse hinge pin design that stands up to heavy use. The Centauri 725 and 825 represent an exceptional value to performance ratio, making it a staple for many professional and semi-professional competitors. Number 5. Blaser F3. The Blaser F3 is known for having one of the lowest profiles of any competition shotgun. Its horizontal firing pin and low profile receiver result in very little muzzle rise, allowing for a faster follow-up shot on true pairs. It also features a unique ejection selection system, where ejectors are only cocked if the shell has actually been fired. A comprehensive balance system in the stock and on the barrels let the shooter fine-tune the center of gravity to their preference. Number 4. Caesar Guerini Invictus. The Caesar Guerini Invictus was designed to solve the problem of shotguns eventually shooting loose. It features the revolutionary Invictus block and the Invictus cams, which are replaceable components that essentially allow for the gun to be reset to factory tight tolerances multiple times. Its guaranteed longevity makes it one of the few guns that are guaranteed to last a lifetime of 500,000 plus rounds, some say 1,000,000. Number 3. Perazzi MX8 and high-tech models. The Perazzi high-tech and the classic MX8 is the choice of many Olympic and world champion shooters. Perazzis are renowned. Professionals often travel to Italy to have the stock and balance custom fitted to their exact physical dimension. The high-tech model features a wider, heavier receiver and a more ergonomic grip design specifically for the high-volume shooting of sporting clays. The lightning-fast leaf spring trigger system is renowned throughout the industry and considered by many to be the best. Number 2. Krieghoff K80. The Krieghoff K80 is the symbol of German engineering and long-term reliability. Built around a sliding top latch action originally designed in the 1930s, this gun is famous for its built-like-a-tank construction, super fast locking times. It is highly modular and allows shooters to easily swap barrels, ribs, stocks to fit different clay disciplines. Known for lasting hundreds of thousands of rounds with minimal wear, often being passed down through generations. And number 1, Beretta DT11, widely regarded as the gold standard for competition. The Beretta DT11 dominates world-class events. It features a wider receiver for enhanced stability and a cross-bolt locking system for maximum durability. Its Stellium Pro barrels use a massive 480mm forcing cone to reduce recoil and provide world-class patterns. A detachable trigger unit, DT, stands for detachable trigger, that allows for instant replacement of the trigger group in case of mechanical failures during a match. This week's special guest, breaker of multiple 100s, Yakima Valley Sportsman Association's Paul Klingele. Who is Paul Klingele?
Paul Klingele, treasurer of the Yakima Valley Sportsmen. Run my own Paul's Mobile Brake Service business for 40 years.
How did you get started in competitive clay shooting?
My dad brought me out here when I was, 12 or 13 years old with a 410. Stood right behind the trap, shot from there. Of course, like anybody else, got into it a little bit as a kid. Life comes along, high school, family, got out of it for a while, got back into duck hunting, decided that maybe I wanted to come out here and practice a little bit, picked it up again, probably early 90s on, I decided to make this a hobby.
What has been a significant obstacle in your trap shooting career, and how did you overcome this challenge?
Two-eye shooting and flinching is my big major thing, and that's why I shoot one eye. Because when you flinch, your brain goes between your right and left eye trying to see where the bird's at, and that to me is a flinch. I've dealt with that for 40 years. And the only way to do it for me is one-eye shooting, and I don't flinch.
Please explain what you mean by one-eye shooter.
I close my left eye.
Okay.
Period.
All right. Yeah.
Sometimes I got black tape over it. When you open your eye, when you go to shoot a target and all of a sudden you see black tape, you know this ain't right.
Which awards or accomplishments in trap shooting do you cherish the most?
Probably running the couple hundred straights. I've run, I think, 500 straights. I won the sub-vet all-around at ATA 3 or 4 years ago. Every once in a while I sneak up on them and do something good.
How has the evolution of trap shooting affected you, and has it changed how you train? Were the targets being hand-thrown at that time?
They were hand-thrown and hand-pulled.
Okay.
No voice calls. So that trap shooting's come a long ways with voice calls, because now you don't have a guy back there trying to hear you without trying to hear the guy next to you and all that stuff. My difficulty is my own eyes and my own brain. That's my demons right there. Trying to stay in the game as long as you can while you're up there. Because usually at this shoot, I run, everything that's going on here and keep track of it. So for me to go up on the line and post a good score, I have to drop everything, forget everything, and I'm just me and myself. Well, you definitely have to wait till the target comes out. If you get a slow pull, you can't be moving the gun and the target ain't there. Today, a lot of people will yell pull, and the bird can come out on P or L. And to me, that's a wrong thing, because now you're trying to do this thing. So that's why I kind of bark at it a little bit, so that I get it now.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be a learning experience.
What is your current shotgun setup?
Right now I shoot a Browning Satori over and under. It's got a double release in it, so I gotta reset it for the second target in doubles. It's got a precision stock on it because the other stock broke and was unrepairable. I do like the precision stock and the shock absorbing of it. I think that between that and the release triggers, that's the best things for me.
Does your shotgun have a fixed or multi-choke?
I got multi-chokes. I use improved modified from handicap or 16 and go to improved cylinder for the first shot in doubles.
Do you use different guns for different events?
I own one girl, and that's the girl I shoot.
Fear the man with one gun. What maintenance tip would you give our viewers who shoot often?
I tear mine down every 3 months and just clean it up because it's got release triggers in it. But the one thing I do every year is change the mainspring on the hammer springs, because they will weaken and that slows the timing down, and that does everything else. And a lot of shooters don't, especially in BT 99s, BT 100s. We've torn them apart and they've been nothing but gunk in there.
What's more important, having correct fundamentals or the best equipment?
Well, with the right equipment and loads, you still got to have fundamentals and mechanics. You just can't go shooting a breeze and hit something. So fundamentals and mechanics are the best. To me, a gun is a piece of wood, a tube, and a trigger. I don't care if you paid $100,000 for it or $750, or it's your grandpa's gun out of the closet. It's still the same thing. Gun is just a piece of lead, stock, and a trigger and a pipe. A lot of guys come out here with their grandpa's gun that they've shot since they've been 12, 14 years old. Come out here and break 23s and 24s, and then they go buy a trap gun, and then they can't hit the side of a barn. The gun
Right.
is not in their mind of how it shoots.
Sure.
They got to shoot something that's like, make the gun fit you, not you fit the gun.
What do you do to overcome the nerves and anxiety of breaking those last 5 targets?
If I'm down to the last 5 shots and I got 100 straight going or a good score going, I actually think Humpty Dumpty.
Okay.
It just takes them thoughts in the back of your mind that are trying to make you screw up and eliminates them. And then, when you pull the gun up, get your head on the stock, see the target, break the target.
Okay.
It becomes an easy game.
Yeah.
But the inner pressure just keeps building and building and building. And as soon as you miss one, the pressure's gone.
Sure.
So to me, I sing Humpty Dumpty or Twinkle Twinkle or any stupid little rhyme I come up with at the time.
What advice would you give to the up-and-coming shooter trying to improve their ranking?
Don't overthink it. Just, there's too many, people say, okay, you got to stand this way, you got to hold the gun this way, you got to do all, you get all that. You're thinking of all that, and then, oops, one goes by. Comes down to see the target, put the bead on the target, and break the target.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, thank you very much for
Thank you.
agreeing to this interview.
No problem.
Okay.
This week's episode included a review of the top 10 shotguns used in competitive clay shooting, and an interview with special guest Paul Klingele. If you enjoyed this episode of Breaking 100 Clays, remember to click the like button and consider subscribing to this channel. We'd like to take time to thank our sponsor. Brittany shoots everything: photography, portraits, headshots, weddings, events, fashion, sports, and everything else. And she's also a champion clay shooter. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Breaking 100 Clays, serving the clay shooting community, hosted by Doc Marshall.